We're live here on the Hawk Sports Network. Semifinal action between the Sheridan Bruins and the Fanshawe Falcons. Seen a few chances from Fanshawe right away. Off to a hot start. My name is Matt Hamill, joined by Brendan Lyons.
Shalom.
Brendan, the women's gold and bronze game are all set. Time to figure out what the fellas' championship rounds are going to look like.
Yeah, remains to be seen.
Here you see Sheridan with the keeper right up in the play. Collision there. Ooh. Sheridan just content to be set up on the outside, looking for something in there. Chance on net is handled by the keeper.
Here come the Falcons.
Big shot.
Sheridan keeper really following the play, acting like a sixth man.
There's a strong blast. Goes wide of the net. Clearing shot as Fanshawe looks to get back on the offensive, just the way they started the game. Scrambling here. Big block. Fanshawe looking for some space. Taken down just outside the crease. And we have, looks like a bit of an ankle roll here.
Yeah, I'm sure he's definitely injured. There's no embellishment.
Are you skeptical, Brendan Lyons?
There's not really much embellishment in the sport, is there?
Not that I've seen.
Sheridan defender is really stating his case to the referee and just giving it right back to him.
Just trying to smooth things over. Sheridan keeper really directing traffic right now. And they have to be at least 5 yards back. Quick touch by Fanshawe, shut right down by Sheridan. Quick in transition, got to look out for this guy. Number 10 in blue. Put a few balls in the net yesterday. Fanshawe with the free kick. Ooh. Sheridan working it down low. There's a wide shot. Six and a half minutes into the first half. Some shots on net, nothing too dangerous. Still scoreless. Ooh, nice spin move.
Call going against the Falcons there. Can confirm that he hardly touched him, but good sell job by the Bruins defender to gain possession. Just over 7 minutes into this first half here, semifinals. Fanshawe Sheridan, Ontario Soccer Center, Woodbridge.
Just up the street from Humber College, who are the host for this tournament.
The Sheridan keeper, Fanshawe side of half. Running it almost like a little power play here, 6-on-5.
There's a strike on net handled by the keeper. Turn right back over to Sheridan. Playing back to their keeper. You see Sheridan with this style of play with the keeper, lots of ball possession. Just waiting for that chance to send it on the inside. Oh, they do there, flying header. That was a heave right there by the keeper. Right on point, Fanshawe transitioning to offense very quickly.
Oh, bit of a late call there. Sheridan player down at midfield.
Here's Sheridan. Last time they had a pretty good header attempt. And they'll tee that one up.
Just a bit high.
It's that railing. Scrambling down low. Fanshawe maybe going to come away with it. Heads up play by Sheridan to just clear that out.
Bit of physicality there. Good no call.
Shot right down the line. There you see the Humber women's team right above the keeper. They're looking on, waiting for their gold medal game at 12:30 right here on Field C. Keeper sending it in. He better hurry, out of position right now. There's one of those kicks trying to catch the goalie out of position. Doesn't work that time. Still scoreless. Just about 11 minutes into this first half. Lions, I see you got a muffin over at the VIP table. Was that a carrot? Banana nut?
Banana nut, can't go wrong.
Not bad. You know, when it comes to Tim Hortons muffin, I think the fruit explosion is usually what I go for first.
Yeah, I know. I was 13 once too, Matt.
So you're not going to be impressed when I tell you that the sprinkled donut is usually what I reach for.
I mean, I did see you with a Boston cream earlier this morning.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
I'm a multiple donuts per day type of guy, so just stay tuned, folks.
Yeah, I know. Personally, I'm a fritter guy through and through. Blueberry, apple, I can go either way.
So again, we have a player for Fanshawe on the turf holding his ankle. No call coming, but the official does blow the whistle. Appears to be in pain. Trainer coming out to take a look.
Yeah, likely a severe injury here.
Well, I do anticipate he'll have to leave the field given that the whistle was blown.
Camera's panning off the injury. Out of respect for the player, I suppose. Being helped off. Not putting any weight on that left foot. It's tough to see.
Bruins with some space. There's a strike. That is blocked. It'll still be Sheridan's ball here. Scrambling to beat that keeper. You know, we've seen a few teams go for this keeper up type of play here in the Indoor Soccer Championship. And yet to see anybody get burned by having the keeper that far out of the net. So maybe not a bad strategy as much as it seems like risky business.
Yeah, you know, as soon as they lose possession, he tends to go back.
Not much field to cover.
First half here, right? So maybe second half with 6 minutes to go, he wouldn't be as risky.
Big looping shot. Handled down low.
Sheridan bringing it up here in their sharp double blue look.
Even just the fans of Sheridan in their light blue sweaters really does pop. It's quite the look.
Yeah, it reminds you of St. Michael's College School in Toronto. Maybe a little bit Winnipeg Jets third jersey comparison.
It's been often said. There's a soft touch brought down in. Right in the crease there. Sheridan player falling, but no call.
Yeah, went down hard, but I think they were all going for the ball there. A little incidental contact.
Just over 5 minutes left here in the opening half. Still scoreless. Can't buy a goal here on Field C. The game one that we saw here, the women's semifinal, went all the way to the penalty shootout. After 2 scoreless halves, 2 5-minute overtime periods that also saw no goals scored. And then a very tricky penalty shootout where just confusion was in the air. St. Clair Saints women's team celebrating the win. Turns out there was 2 more shots left, at which point the Fanshawe Falcons women's team capitalized and punched their way to the gold medal game.
Yeah, and as a commentating crew, I can safely say we are well prepared for the rule situation should we have to deal with another penalty shootout.
To be fair, it appeared that the players had very little idea what was going on. So for, baseball star Brendan Lyons and everyday schlub Matt Hamill, understandable we didn't quite have our bearings there.
Teams are playing pepper with that blue backdrop behind the net.
We actually saw somebody tear an even bigger hole in that backdrop there you see on the right side behind the Falcons keeper.
And here's a chance. Oh.
Just trickling wide. Last few minutes of play before we get a little break here.
Fanshawe sending out some fresh legs here. Play some D. Sheridan pushed the ball up quick, knowing that.
Sheridan score taken down. Sheridan setting up down low, maybe looking to put one in here before halftime. Officials giving the warning here. If anybody fails to give that 5 yards, they will be given a penalty. People have a hard time giving that 5-yard cushion. If you know the CFL at all, the whole no yards thing, really tough to get into people's minds. Oh, tricky play. Good effort there. There's that back wall. It's like 4 or 5 water fountains all in a row. You don't really see that all that often.
No, but supply and demand, as they say.
No expense spared here at the Ontario Soccer Center. Humber College hosting the provincial tournament, OCAA indoor soccer. And we're looking at a semifinal matchup between Fanshawe Falcons and the Sheridan Bruins.
Excellent cross. Couldn't find a target.
Booming shot. As we have just 50 seconds left here. Falcons, a couple bodies down low right now.
Oh!
Strong shot, and just like that, there you see the celly.
Pure brilliance.
Fly, Falcons fly. And a quick goal right at the end of the first half. And we might hear that buzzer go before we even get a chance to see a rebuttal from Sheridan.
Yeah, lovely strike there by the man with the hair.
Man bun still in vogue, as evident by that beautiful shot. putting the Fanshawe Falcons up 1-0 as we head into half. OCAA semifinal action right now. We'll be back.
Okay, boys, let's go.
And we're back. Sheridan Bruins are going to have the ball to kick things off here. And they're trailing 1-0 to the Fanshawe Falcons. Both teams looking to make their way to the gold medal game. That's happening at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. The loser will be playing in the bronze game at 1:30 over on Field A. We, of course, are on Field C for all of your gold medal games. C stands for cool.
Here we go. We see the keeper joining the attack again here.
We did hear him. Yeah, a lot of mustard on that one. We did hear him break the team huddle, say, "Do I have to do everything myself?" type of message. So maybe that was what that was all about. Taking a quick shot.
Well, it's true.
Lovely touch. And we got 21 for the Falcons kicking it in. For what he lacks in hair, he makes up for in skill.
We saw lots of games from the Falcons yesterday. Really quick team, and the way they scored that goal at the end of the first really was that type of play we saw all tournament long. Quick passing. Big booming shot. Ooh. Hard contact. So we'll see what the call is coming out here. Both teams looking for some kind of vindication right now. That should be out on Fanshawe. Didn't really let that one land out of bounds. Sheridan charging back.
Good clear there. I mean, turned it over, but dealing with 3 men on him.
Good boy. The keeper will push that deep.
Here's the Falcons goal scorer, number 23.
Shut down there. Bruins in transition. And here's a guy, number 10. Great scoring ability. All by himself down low. No whistle, play on here. Ooh, that's a hard play by Sheridan. We might even have a blue card coming out.
Some obscenities being exchanged between the teams down there.
Good intensity here in the second half, though, and Sheridan's going to need to channel that in the right direction because they're down a goal here with their gold medal hopes on the line. Just a little chit-chat here. You know what they say, cooler heads tend to prevail. Big header there. Sheridan plays it back to the keeper. Bruins looking for a lane here. There's one, big block. Sheridan's own player getting in front of that one.
Yeah, it's a bold move. Cotton, we'll see how it pays off.
On the outside now, Bruins clearing it in. Quick shot, it goes wide of the net. Jay, what's the other semifinal? It's George Brown against, is it UTM? Could be Conestoga. Just judging by the jerseys, maybe it's Conestoga. Sheridan putting that one on net, but no real threat there. Good movement by Sheridan. You really sense Fanshawe on the defensive here. As I say that, great opportunity. Oh boy, what a play there.
Yeah, not the best pass. Good defensive play by Fanshawe to pick it off and go the other way, but tough call going against the Falcons there. The striker got a little too aggressive with the Bruins defender, trying to get back and save the ball from the yawning cage.
Substitution coming in for Fanshawe. Coming up, Snake Eyes on a beautiful chance.
Lovely defense by the Falcons goal scorer, number 23 there, defending the pass. Oh, that could be a handball. The ref is saying no, but Falcons bench is adamant for that keeper out of his box to hit it with his hand or part of his arm. I have to say, I side with Fanshawe on that one. That looked like a missed call.
Yeah, if he's that far out and not allowed to put his mitts on it, he certainly caught a lot of the arm there. .11 and a half to go. The Birds are leading 1-0. Almost adding to their lead here with a few misplays. And we talked about it, Brendan, that goalie playing out of the net style, almost catching Sheridan.
Yeah, you have to imagine they're not going to go away from it, being down 1. Just over 11 minutes to go here in the second half. You got to really force the issue here, try and tie it up. As we know, goals are hard to come by. Just as we say that,
Sheridan putting one away, and they're running for that ball.
Ties it up. Nice strike there. And number 11.
Fanshawe right back at it, looking to get back that lead. Good chance here. Feeding it inside. Sheridan will kick that away. The other semifinal game, we have the George Brown Huskies taking on the UTM Eagles. So there's your men's semifinal matchups. Ooh, Fanshawe coughing it up there. Plenty of time to work with here. Bruins tying things up. After Fanshawe picked up a goal at the end of the first half, things have been evened up now.
Oh, that could be a call there. It looked like the ball was already out. Falcons player dumped the Sheridan defender. He's getting a stern talking to, and going to be a free kick, but the card will stay in the pocket.
Close call for the Falcons. Because right now you see all that momentum heading towards Sheridan. They just picked up a goal. And they have been able to really dictate the offensive flow here in the second half.
Oh, nice through ball there. trying to get it to 23. He's got the hot foot today. We got a free kick coming up here, Matt, for the Falcons.
Sheridan keeper, directing traffic. There's a strong blast from the Falcons. It goes high, and we'll have a corner kick. 7 minutes to go here. And again, the overtime format, should we need it. It's 2 5-minute frames. Followed by each team going to the penalty kicks if we're not decided. Here comes Sheridan down the line. Oh boy. Hard shot, way high. Fanshawe getting a chance to regroup.
Jay, do you have a score on the other game?
George Brown leading 1-0 in the other semifinal game against the University Toronto Mississauga Eagles. Is there a longer college name in Ontario? I doubt it.
Oh, more physical play there. Referee is warning that Falcons striker. Again, the card stays in the pocket. Just over 5 minutes to go here. We may be getting close to next goal wins territory.
We've seen some low-scoring games today. That's really been the vibe. These goals are huge. Shot goes high.
Seems to be a common trait going on today. Got to give yourself a chance. You know, you miss 100% of the shots that don't hit the net.
Four minutes left here. Sheridan finding a pass inside. Good chance here, one-timer. Saved nicely.
Yeah, really good look there. Sheridan's got to be happy with that offensive possession.
Bruins clear it out. Ooh, coughed right back. Advancing the ball are the Bruins. Last few minutes here.
Sheridan slowing things down here, trying to set up one good shot.
Taken away.
Oh, went down hard there. Be a free kick for the Bruins.
Hard shot on net. Steered away. Falcons ball here. So we now hit the 2-minute mark. Hey,
Jay, we're at 2 minutes.
OCAA Indoor Soccer Provincial Championships. We got a semifinal matchup coming right down to the wire. Sheridan have had all kinds of chances here in the second half. Tying up the game and now looking for the go-ahead goal. Uh-oh. Big blast there.
Falcons are well aware of the Sheridan keeper coming out to join the attack, so look for them to try a long strike and catch him out of his crease.
There's the shot. Turned away. Oh boy. Falcons looking for a card here.
Yeah, actually, you know, the Sheridan player may have saved a goal there, so not a bad penalty to take. Did not get a blue card, so the keeper was well out of his net, and that could have been a free shot.
Yeah, the keeper going for that offensive strike there. And the heads-up play by the defense to slow things down.
The Bruins have definitely dominated time of possession in the second half. Definitely being helped by the fact that keeper likes to join the attack. And Matt, what do you know? We got another overtime affair.
1-1 tie. And we'll have 2 5-minute frames coming right up. The officials will meet with the captains, and we'll be back for overtime coverage. Stay with us.
No golden goal. We still play it out.
Here we are, overtime action, 2 5-minute frames. We're all tied up, 1-1. No golden goal here. We're going to play out these final 2 frames, and if no deciding goal, we will go to the penalty shootout,
in which the keepers will shoot.
Yes, 4 shooters for each team, including 1 attempt from each goalie. Grand total of 5.
To be completely honest, the Sheridan keeper may have the most shot attempts of anyone on his team in this game. So he's no stranger to letting it fly off the boot.
Yeah, got a lot of power in that leg. You can see from here the guy's got, looks like grapefruits in his calves.
Never miss cafe.
Sheridan getting set up offensively. Big looping shot. Sheridan playing it down low now, trying to keep this thing in play. Tough play in the corner. Ooh, Fanshawe putting it deep. As the Birds do an on-the-fly substitution. Lots of movement in front of that Fanshawe keeper.
Sheridan just content with playing catch with it at the top, waiting for an opening.
How about this? Oh boy, the leg was there. Mr. Lyons just not quite on point with the aim.
Yep. Sheridan playing with fire, sending that 6th man all the way up.
Hard shot on net. And good defensive play by Sheridan.
Heads up. Here it comes up in the booth. Ooh.
Heads up play by Sheridan defenders to stop that.
1 minute remaining in the first half of the overtime frame.
Next up here on Field C, we have the women's gold medal game between the Fanshawe Falcons and the Humber Hawks. Familiar matchup there.
I recall that matchup happening in baseball in the semifinals of nationals. Oh, he hit him hard.
And then later on this afternoon at 2 p.m., we have the gold medal men's game right here on Field C. The C stands for we'll see you then, partner. There's the whistle, time to switch sides. Teams quickly switching sides, and then we're back at it. That shot goes wide. This could be big as we head into the final minutes here. At which point we'll head into the penalty kicks if we don't have a deciding goal. Hard to kind of say which team that penalty kick format would favor. Looks like you got some scoring power on both sides. There's a clearing shot. Oh boy. Fanshawe arguing the call to no avail. 4 minutes left here. Big booming kick, well placed. Right back the other way. You see the Fanshawe women's team getting ready to take the field. Under 3 minutes to go. Look out now. Sheridan on the offensive. Lots of open field. There's a blast that goes out of bounds. Will set up the corner kick.
We're about to hit that 2-minute mark in overtime.
The Bruins forward, hitting the turf. And the whistle blown. No penalty, but a free kick just outside that crease. Here's your corner. big contact, no call. Another corner coming up for Sheridan.
Falcons making some quick changes here, get some fresh legs on. Oh, and the blue card is out.
Four on four here.
Maybe a little more open space here for a shot. Got to be down to the last few seconds here. Maybe chance for one opportunity before the ref blows it down and we head to penalties.
Would like to see the players get a chance to decide it here by actually playing, not the penalty kicks. All kinds of bodies on the ground.
Yeah, number 9 begging for a call there, but he went down on his own. There's no question about that one. Good no call. Sheridan deciding to switch goalies here. In the dying seconds. You have to think that the guy they bring in is more of a defensive specialist as opposed to the guy they've had going all game. He's up and joining the attack.
More of a goaltending focused goalie as opposed to the offensive strategy that Sheridan has had all tournament.
You got to think that the guy that just got subbed in will probably remain in the net for the shootout.
Got a little bit of X's and O's to sort out here as we head into the penalty kicks. Official calling for 5 from each team, 4 shooters and 1 keeper. So we'll see the 5 shots from each team, including the last shots coming from the keepers. You see the Sheridan goalie that was in for most of the game. He now has his mitts off, so fully expect him to be on the offensive. We're trying to see who's going to go on to play the George Brown Huskies. The all-important coin toss.
So I think what's being sorted out here is the fact that Sheridan has 16 players. Fanshawe only has 13. So Sheridan has to designate their top 13 and leave 3 guys not included in the shootout, should it go to that length. Of course, that would be really rare for it to get to 13 shooters, but we've seen some crazy things today.
Sheridan going with the fresh legs in net.
Fanshawe shooting first. Here we go.
So right now, just sorting out the fact that the gentleman playing keeper for Sheridan all game long, not eligible to shoot here in the penalty kicks.
Yeah, I think because they went with the other goalie, you can only have one of them active. Therefore, the goalie who's going to be defending the shots will have to be the one to take the shot when it comes to his turn.
Shades of the previous match that went to penalty kicks, and right away, Fanshawe burying it. Top left corner. They'll take an early lead, 1-0. Now the Bruins placing that ball just right. Who's going to win this battle? Sheridan tucking it in.
Well-placed strike.
Both teams coming away with a first-round goal. Here's Chester, number 11.
Oh.
A little bit of dipsy-doodle by the goalkeeper, but still drilling that one home. Falcons 2 for 2. Have some offensive firepower here for Sheridan.
Oh,
But he is, stopped. Gives the Birds a bit of an edge here. After two shooters, Fanshawe up by a goal. Wow, you know what? Keeper did everything he could there, Brendan, but puts it home.
Here's the goal scorer for Sheridan on the day, number 11.
Fanshawe 3 for 3 offensively. Bruins, a very definitive score there.
Statement goal.
Bar down.
Bar down is right.
Very pretty.
Woodwork South. Fanshawe can maintain their stranglehold in the shootout with a goal here.
4 for 4 for the Birds. Now the pressure's on Sheridan.
They got to score here.
The fourth shooter for Sheridan. This is do or die right here. No mistake. Bruins are alive. Still looking for that first stop. Fanshawe penalty kicks have been on point. Biggest one here. Shut down.
That save. Wow.
A little bit of drama here, partner.
Coming up big when it counts.
And you can see the George Brown Huskies looking on as to who they're going to have to play. It's two great ball teams looking to get out of the semifinals here. To extend it. They will with authority.
I think even if the goalie guessed right there, that ball might have gone right through him. It was coming in hot.
Now we're in the extra shots here.
Now in the
Both teams
in
going.
the women's game,
Go ahead.
at this point, we saw the goaltenders having to shoot. But it looks like in the men's side, they're going to start using their reserves.
See Sheridan's keeper getting fired up. Shots out and in.
Because they kept the goals on the board, they kept it even.
There we go. For the marbles. And here's the argument coming up again. Number 19, or what he's wearing now, number 19, he was the goalie all game for Sheridan.
He was that close to taking that kick, Brennan.
They're just not going to let him shoot because he was subbed out for the other goalie.
Got to get the old the mustache and glasses disguise, you know.
A la Bobby Valentine for all you Mets fans out there.
Sheridan has chosen their shooter, and he's going to have to make this to keep it alive, or else it'll be the Fanshawe Falcons taking on the George Brown Huskies in the gold medal game. Oh boy. Kick is good. You know, we might go to that 13th shooter. Don't rule it out yet, partner.
Fanshawe grabbing number 7 from their bench. Next up to shoot.
Here we go, another blast, putting the pressure on Sheridan. Fanshawe won the coin toss, elected to shoot first, and it's really enabled them to put the pressure on. Oh, keeper got a piece of it.
Wow.
Goes in the net still.
That close to being done. Here we've got Fanshawe's goal scorer from today, number 23.
Tucking it in once again, cheeky.
Cheeky.
Yeah. Familiar scenario here. Do or die for the Sheridan Bruins.
Once again, they have chosen do.
have the Fanshawe women's team looking on. Humber Hawks ladies also ready to take the field for their gold medal game. Drills it home. Falcons just refusing to make a mistake here. Really been able to stay in the driver's seat. Just need one stop. We're getting deep into this shootout.
Another big goal there for the Bruins. Ice water in their veins.
Shot for Fanshawe, tucking it in. Really a
cheeky goal.
Shooter's game right now.
Man, a blink of an eye. That ball's already past you if you're the keeper. Such a short shot. Unfair to put that kind of pressure on them to make these saves, but nonetheless. Here we go again.
The Bruins not able to sneak that one by. It's the Birds heading to the gold medal game.
Blimey, they've done it. The Falcons emerging victorious in both the women's and the men's semifinals this morning.
Yeah, you said it. Have a double Falcon berth into the gold medal game.
Yeah, we guarantee medals for both men's and women's Falcons teams.
And the Bruins will take on the Eagles in the bronze medal game over on Field A. Wow.
Coming up next on Field C, we've got the women's final between the Humber Hawks and the aforementioned Fanshawe Falcons.
Looking forward to that there. We'll be right back with you on the Hawk Sports Network for Gold Medal Ladies Championship.